So if I can get you to maybe give me a hand, that would help me speed up what I'm doing.
What do I do?
How about I give you this?
All right.
And you just write down the numbers, and I'll read them off to you.
Okay.
It's straight down under number 3s.
Okay.
115, 115.
Okay. 160.
This one is over 200.
Over 200. So it spilled over.
Yeah. So here we go, 57. So 4 times the amount of water is getting put out right there where you have that puddle.
Okay. 4 times.
So this is what's happening on the top of that hill right there. This one's 200. And in 10 minutes, that's a lot of water.
Are you sure it was exactly 10 minutes?
Based on my clock, I'm going to say yeah.
Okay, so you got back in time. Cool.
This one's 175, 175.
Yeah, we do have high water pressure around here.
Right, and then the brass heads. This is, like a lot of times when we run stations like this, we see, 25, 50. You're looking at 3 to 4 times the amount of water that you should be putting out on this lawn.
All right, give me one of them. We'll do cheers.
95.
Toast. What was that one, 95?
95, yeah. Martini. We go out to golf courses and do catch can testing. We put out 500 of these at a time. And the golfers are like, what's happening? So we tell them they're martini parties. 145, 145.
Got it.
But of course they're not. Just water. This one's 200.
So the order of these doesn't really necessarily matter.
This one's over 200. So a lot of times when you look at, maybe we'll see it a little bit better.
Well, but I went out.
That's okay. So we have a variance of anywhere from 57 to 200. So the idea is to have the water or the numbers a lot closer together so that you're applying the water evenly. When more areas get heavier water, some areas will respond better or worse.
Cause flooding and... Okay.
Look at 150, 150.
Proof?
This one's 82.
82. Okay.
60.
Quite a different spread from the last one.
92.
Very little.
30. And this is kind of the area that's not doing so well.
Yeah.
Less than half full of water than a lot of other places. 35, 35. It's 200.
200?
200.
Wow.
35, 35. 28, 28.
That's our lowest. So we got a span from 28 to 200.
Which is a lot of variance there.
Yeah.
So the closer the numbers are, the higher the distribution uniformity. The higher the distribution uniformity, the less amount of time that you have to run your sprinklers. So in the case that you improve on your distribution uniformity, that will help with your run times. So as we stated again, cup of water, 5 inches full. When you're watering and these cups are filling up in 10 minutes with 200 milliliters of water, that's way more than what the soil could absorb. So short spurts of maybe 3 to 5 minutes and 2 start times to allow the water to absorb into the soil versus, I'm running it for 25 minutes, 12 minutes, and the water's running off. You saw how much runoff we had after 10 minutes. So in the case that continues, it's going to be pretty wet.
Yep. So you also mentioned, the sewage that we pay for too, right?
Look at this.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The
sewage.
And you can check this out. I don't know 100% that some homeowner associations could be set up a little bit different depending on when they were established. You could be paying a sewer fee for all the water if you have the term is mixed-use meters, which is feeding your
A residential.
house, the residential and the landscape. In case that you're paying a sewer fee because they don't know how much water is being used for the landscape, if you install a water meter for the landscape, you can negate that fee, as well as through the rebate program. That a water meter is I think you get $500 rebate per water meter on that end.
So how many stations have we hit so far?
We're at 9. We need 4 more. So we'll do 4 more. Lock that box up. We got to open the other box, see how many it is. Close that one, and then we're walking around looking for the clocks. We don't have the controllers.
Okay, just to count them all.
Yep, just to count them. Because I think this gives. So if you color in various areas that would say, for example, this is the Rain Master controller does this, and it's station number 1. Mm-hmm. The MC controller does this, and it's station number 2. So you have that kind of listing.
Yeah,
so
color map for each station.
Mm-hmm. Each controller and each station that it operates.
Okay.
And its location as compared to the property. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's go back this way and see what it turned out to be such a good situation.
We got Ida coming too. Ida, I guess it is. New hurricane.
It's supposed to come through here?
No, through Louisiana. This has got a lot of mist.
The sprinklers are set really low. Lots of runoff happening. So this would be more of what we're looking at.
That's what we should have.
Exactly.
So this is an example of a good sprinkler.
Granted, you have the misting, and there are some different types of nozzles that could eliminate the misting even further. But if you look at this compared to what's happening back over there, it's definitely less mist on this area. This other
Yeah.
sprinkler, it is
Oh yeah, you can see it out there, and you don't see it right in here.
That's heavy of misting.
Okay. Can these be simply adjusted by turning them at the base?
You can adjust them, yeah, so they ratchet. It's going to give it a good turn.
There it goes. It turned a little.
Yeah, but that's kind of what it takes. Let's walk on the other side. Okay.
Alrighty. But all in all, I think that was the best section we've seen yet.
It did look good, yeah.
What?
It did look good, I agree. So you see how that valve is going really slow, really slow, really slow, really slow,
Yeah.
really slow. That's an indication that possibly the diaphragm could be going out. So it may be needing to look at the diaphragm on that and repair or replace. So the idea is that each individual microclimate, so this is a clock, Rainmaster clock, station number 8, which controls this microclimate.
Okay.
In this microclimate we have pop-up spray heads, brass and plastic, Rainbird. It's both in the sun and the shade. There's trees in the area. It's sloped and it's narrow, and it's mixed because it's watering turf and shrubs. Low head drainage is occurring, and it does not all the sprinklers are head to head. 5 radius problems, 2 blocked, 10, 11 low, 2 faulty seal, 2 operating correct. Misting was occurring. There's standing water. Wind is a factor. Runoff less than 2 minutes. Shooting sprinklers over the side, or shooting water over the sidewalk, which we saw over there. Mm-hmm. And so we note these different things on each of the 13 stations that we're looking at. So